welcome to my channel. It's a wonderful plan. I'm Tina. Thanks for joining me today. In this video, I'm going to be actually doing something a little bit different than what I've done in the past. I'm going to be planning out 2 weeks. I'm going to be planning out the last 2 weeks of August, so August 19th through September 1st. Oh my gosh, I can't believe September. We're talking about September already. Wow. It's amazing to me. Anyway, the reason why I am doing 2 weeks at a time for this particular plan with me is because I am celebrating a birthday. August 27th is my birthday. It is a milestone birthday. So I'm not going to tell you how old I'm going to be, but you can definitely guess. Put it in the comments below. See what you come up with. I promise to be truthful. So whatever you say, I will let you know whether you're right or wrong. Okay, so feel free to comment below. You know, milestone birthdays can be weird. Sometimes it's like, ooh, you're super excited about them, yay. And then other times it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm so old. I know a lot of people don't want to acknowledge their birthday because of the fact that, oh my gosh, I'm getting so old, that whole thing. But you know what? There's a lot of people that may not make it to whatever age it is that you are going to be turning, and you should just be thankful for your birthday. I mean, it's a day to celebrate. So I'm super excited about it, and we're celebrating it. So that is the reason why I'm doing 2 weeks at a time, because we're going to be celebrating it the weekend before. So this particular weekend, we've got plans on Friday night. We're going to see a band. We've got friends that play in a band, and they're playing Friday night. Saturday, we are going to be celebrating with friends and family. And then Sunday, I'll be celebrating with my husband. And I'm really lucky because I have 4 days off. So I'm going to be off on Monday, and then I'll be off on my actual birthday. So I don't know. I'm going to do something fun. I'll figure that out. But these 3 days are for sure already planned. So that is the reason why I'm doing 2 weeks at a time, because it's within 2 weeks of like the planning calendar. We're not going to be celebrating this weekend because this is Labor Day weekend, and then my sister-in-law's birthday is actually on the 2nd. So now I wanted to do something special because it's my birthday. It's a big birthday, and I just wanted it to look a certain way. And I'll be honest, I started looking through the Etsy shops. My favorite color is purple. So I was really hoping to get something purple. I wasn't finding anything. And you know what? I'll be honest, I ran out of time. Like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't have time to even purchase anything from Etsy, because by the time it gets here, I won't have time to like plan it out and, you know, film it and show you and share with you. So I just decided, out of pure necessity, to just use stickers that I have already, because I've got like a million stickers. I was gonna find something, all right? I just couldn't. There was just not anything in particular that was coming to mind, and I thought maybe like a kit would be a lot easier to do, but it didn't work out that way. So I wanted to stick with the purple, and I thought, you know what? I'll use some washi and I'll cover everything up and it'll be great. But then, look at this, September, looky, purple. Oh my gosh, and it is like the prettiest purple. I love this purple. So I'm going to do a little Franken planning for those 2 weeks. I'm going to take pages from September and I'm going to use them for those 2 weeks in August, and it's going to work out great. I am going to leave the month at a glance the way that it is. So I'm not going to take this page, and I'm not going to take the last page because that is like the page for October. Okay, this planner, by the way, is already like Franken planned together, because this is from a different planner, and this is the Rongrong girls. And you know what? I'm just like, I'm going to pick and choose what I like, and I'm going to make it the way that I want to make it, because that's what Happy Planner is all about. You can like mix and match. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these pages here. And then I was still a little like, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I just started flipping through all of my stickers, and I just started pulling stickers out that I just really liked. And I just started putting them on a page, and I came up with some ideas. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm going to go ahead and do in these weeks. So first off, I'm going to definitely, of course, I'm going to have to redate everything. So I'm going to use these days of the week and the purple and then this like gray color here. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. If I'm going to split it up, I'm not really sure, because I've got the 2 weeks and they're both going to be like the same color scheme, but those are the days of the week that I'm going to be using. And then I found these beautiful flowers. I'm really, really excited about these because look at how pretty they are. And these flowers are pictures of actual flowers. So I just really love the way they sort of kind of like come, you know, they sort of like just pop because they're real flowers. So I really like this. And I love flowers. So then I started thinking a little bit more. I'm like, okay, well, I've got the purple in here. How else am I going to incorporate the purple? I mean, I've got the little purple in the flowers, which is perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use some colorful boxes. And I'm going to use these colorful boxes. And look at the purple. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use. And then also from the Rongrong, we've got another the same purple. So I'm really excited it's gonna turn out. And then I've got these right here. Okay, and then I've got some black boxes that aren't just solid, they've got like the little dots, and this one is from Empowering Woman. So those are like some of the idea boxes that I'm going to use. I'm not exactly sure which ones I'm going to pull yet, but these are all the stickers, the other stickers that I pulled. So I showed you the flowers. Here's more of the flowers. Look at how pretty they are. And I just love that sticker. And then I decided to pull just some really nice quotes and some happy birthdays. And I just collected them all on a blank sheet. And that's what I have here. And it just sort of helped me like kind of put things together. Now some of these are not the same color scheme, but I thought they were really cute. And I really love this sticker, Live Life and Forget Your Age. This one's actually from the Vintage Botanical sticker book. And when I first saw that sticker, I'm like, I'm gonna use that for my birthday. Now it's not the same color, so we'll see what happens, but I love that quote. I think it's perfect. And then I love Rongrong girls. Look at how cute they are. So I'm using all stickers that I just really love. All right, so that is what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna set this to the side. So I'm going to actually share a tip with you. Now this particular tip, the first time I saw it was, I think it was the Paper and Pen Girl. It might have been Kel of a Plan. I'm not quite sure. Whenever I give credit to any tips that I share with you, it's because whoever I saw it, that's where I saw it first. I don't know who originally came up with the tip, but I always say where I saw it. So if you haven't seen this tip, then you can say that you saw it on my channel, okay? So this particular one, with the plastic stickers, you can actually take off, look at like the clear, and leave the sticker like behind. Now sometimes the stickers want to come up, so you just sort of press them down, and I'm doing this kind of slowly just to sort of show you, but you can like pretty much take them off pretty quickly. They work really well. This one is kind of doing a weird thing. Let's see here what's happening. Oh, see, it's not quite cut. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. So sometimes you will encounter that, all right? So I'm kind of glad it happened, because then you could see. But see, look at how all the stickers are left behind, and then you're just pulling off all of this extra. And that one's kind of doing the same thing. Okay, and then you just put this to the side. And honestly, when I first saw that, I thought, why do that? That's like extra work. I didn't get it. After doing it, I actually love that tip because it just makes it so much easier to pull the stickers off. You're not like fighting with them. So if you just like do that initial and clear those sheets off, it's just kind of easier. And you know, again, just a tip. Another tip that I am going to share with you, wax paper. Wax paper is like your friend. It's clear. You can lay it over your pages and you can plan out how you want to lay your stickers down. I don't know about you, but it takes me sometimes forever to figure out how I want to lay the stickers down. I don't know. I know I'm not the only person that like takes forever to figure out a spread. I'm sure that there are plenty of people out there that are the same like me. But I just like want it to look really pretty, and I tend to be picky. So I want to make sure it looks pretty. So either I'll collect them like on a sticker sheet, okay, on the side, the way that I did with these stickers over here, like that. But when I really want to be sure that everything I have is going to fit down exactly the way that I envision it in my mind, I pull out the wax paper, and wax paper will like save you. It's awesome. You can lay it over and just really lay everything out. Sometimes you just really want a spread to look a certain way and you don't want to mess it up. And I don't want to mess these 2 weeks up, so I am definitely going to be using the wax paper. So I've already pulled the stickers. I have my color scheme and stickers that I would like to use. Now I just need to kind of plan the pages out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I will be right back. I am back. Now, it probably looks like I went ahead and did the whole spread and I didn't share it with you. However, what I did was I did what I said I was going to do. I put the wax paper onto the pages and I wrapped the wax paper around the pages so it fit perfectly around there, and I taped it down with some washi. So this is all wax paper here that I laid the stickers down onto, and I did it for both weeks. And you can see the wax paper lifts up, and I did like sort of adhere this on this side here. Now the reason that I did this is because I really wanted these 2 weeks to look a certain way, and even though I had already picked out all of the stickers and had collected them to the side here and I knew which ones I wanted to use, I wasn't quite sure how they were going to lay down. And it has been my experience that when I do pick out stickers and I don't do any type of pre-planning with them, I tend to pull too many stickers. So either I pull too many stickers or I don't pull enough stickers, and I don't really judge the space as well as I should. So that was the reason why I did this. So they're not exactly the way they're going to be on the paper, even though they might look that way, because I will layer things up, I will trim things down, and I don't like to necessarily do that on the wax paper because I have had the experience again of putting the stickers down. Even though I do the whole wax paper planning, I've had the experience where I'll just still switch things up once I put them down. I don't know, something will come to mind and I'll say, oh, I think I like this idea better. So even though I've done this pre-planning and I really think I'm going to be sticking to this, once I start layering some of the stickers, I might change it around a little bit. So we'll see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit for you. I will talk about what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So what you see me doing here is taking off the wax paper. So I already covered up what I needed to with the whiteout on these pages. I do have a few things that I do need to still cover up. I'll just do that as I go along. What I'm doing here is putting a piece of white printer paper on the back side and just adhering it with a little washi tape. Now there are a couple of different ways that you can put the flowers down the center. I've decided to keep them intact rather than cut them. And the reason I did that is because I really want them to match up perfectly. And I am going to have to repunch this paper because, as you can see, the flowers will be covering up some of the punches. Now I'm positioning these flowers in a way that they're not necessarily going to get, like the details of them get punched out. The paper on the back side, the sticky will stick to that, like through the holes, okay? So through the hole punches, otherwise the sticker is going to stick to the tabletop, and I don't want that. Not only that, but it does help when I go ahead and punch the papers, because then the sticky from the sticker is not going to get stuck onto my Happy Planner punch, okay? So I have learned that by adding just some paper on the back, if I have stickers that I need to punch, it just works much easier that way. And then of course I am whiting out these quotes because I'm adding these flowers on top, and I don't want the dark quotes to be coming through. And now I need to add my punches. So there are markings here, and you just line them up. Now with the hole punch, sometimes the sticker like gets caught and doesn't make quite as clean of a cut as you want it to. So all I'm doing is just kind of getting rid of a little bit of the sticker that got stuck. I did a little pre-layering here with August, with that little paint splash that I got from Colorful Boxes, and then I put the August over that. And now I'm adding my days of the week. I really like these tweezers. They are a new addition to my tools, and I picked them up on Amazon. I found out about these tweezers from Rebecca from Eat, Pray, and Plan, and she was kind enough to let me know where she got them from, and I picked these up at Amazon, so I will put that link below if you're interested in these tweezers. They're awesome, and so far I am really happy with the way this looks. So here I'm just referring to my blueprint by laying the wax paper over the page to be sure that I lay the stickers down the way that I had already planned out. Now you will see me cover things up with my whiteout tape, because I do not like when things come through the sticker, so I'll cover up certain things on the planner pages just to avoid that from happening. Now here you see me just cutting the sticker because I don't want that purple coming through my little appointment sticker. I just feel it looks a lot cleaner that way. Now with this box and flower here, I did layer it, but I'm probably going to cut this flower, and then that way I can use the other piece somewhere else. So I definitely need to have checklists for each day, and that's what I'm creating here. I did such a great job with planning out this spread that I just keep referring back to the wax paper and laying it over, because I really did take my time with it, and I really don't need to do a whole lot of, planning anymore. I just need to lay the stickers down. Now whenever I use the X-Acto knife and I need a straight edge, I always use a metal ruler. I did make the mistake of using a plastic ruler in the past, or like a gift card, or an old credit card, and you end up slicing the plastic. So definitely use something metal when you are using your X-Acto knife. So I'm really happy with the way that this turned out, and I'm going to move on to the next week. I'm just taking a look at how this lays out before I take the wax paper off of that other page. I just really want to say how much I love these tweezers. Rebecca from Eat, Pray, and Plan said I would love them, and she was absolutely right. Like, these are awesome. I was just using regular tweezers without an angle, and this angle on these tweezers just makes the difference. You can really see everything. I'm so happy that I got them. They do take just a little bit of getting used to because they are a squeeze and release type of tweezer, but it didn't take me that long. The wax paper was becoming a little cumbersome with the two pages together, so I just decided to cut that in half and make it easier for myself. I love this sticker. Behind you all your memories, before you all your dreams, around you all who love you, within you all you need. I thought that was such a beautiful quote, and I really thought it was appropriate. Now here I was just trying to get her lined up, and with the longer stickers they just want to kind of lay down, you know, before you're maybe ready for them to set them on the page. So the tweezers definitely help, but you sort of have to, sometimes you fight with it. At least I do. I don't know what your experience is, but let me know if you have the same problems. I would love to know. And I'm just creating a little to-do list here without actually putting a to-do header on it. So I'm just putting some bullet points there. So now there I was trying to figure out where to put the to-do sticker because I wanted it to stand out and I didn't want it to get lost being on top of the purple, but I also didn't want to cut out that really cute scallop on that purple box. So that's why I placed it there. So even though these long bullet point strips are designed for the vertical planner, I just cut them down and use them in my horizontal planner. So that way I just make them fit that way. So I really liked that sticker, and this was the original sticker, Live Life and Forget Your Age. And the colors did not match, so what I decided to do, I really liked that quote. I decided to use just letter stickers, and I went ahead and made that quote with the letter stickers here. So now I'm just placing those down, and I just want to make sure that the placement is correct. So when I planned out these letters, of course I didn't make them exactly perfect, but now that I'm laying them down, I want to be sure that they're nice and straight and even, and I'm sort of starting backwards and working my way up, just because it is actually easier to do that and make sure that I don't run out of space. So this is definitely like the last step of the planning, but it is definitely the more tedious part of it because it's each individual letter and I just want to get them straight. Okay, so here it is. I'm super excited. I love, love, love the way that this turned out. The last 2 weeks of August, including my birthday on August 27th. And I used a lot of various stickers in this 2-week spread. I used the flowers came from the Happy Memory Keeping Holidays and Fun Florals. And then the days of the week I used from the journaling sticker pack, and I actually decided to use purple for both weeks, so I bought 2 of these here. And then these stickers with the black with the little white polka dots, those came from Empowering Woman. A lot of these boxes and these little like bullet points with the like slash underline and the bullet points here, and some boxes in through here, and some of the bullet point strips. Those came from Colorful Boxes, the newest one, the 924 piece one. Of course, I got a lot of stickers from the Rongrong girls. The August I got from the Dates and Holidays book. And then for the quote that I put together down here, I did get those from the Alphabet book. So used a lot of stickers in this. I had a lot of fun planning this out. I hope that you enjoyed this. Please be sure to like this video if you enjoyed this today, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. That way you won't miss any of my future content. Also, remember to follow me on Instagram. I am there, and I am there weekly, and you will see things there that you do not see here on my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this today as much as I enjoyed sharing this with you. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.